Hello again, it's Nancy with Simply Quilting. Remember my little sailboat block that we made the other day? Well, today I'm going to show you how I decided to put the sashing on these. And I've done one already, so I'll show you that one. It looks kind of gray, but it's sort of a grayish blue. And it kind of matches the blue, the lighter blue in the little shark water down there. And then for the cornerstone, I'm just using that same little shark fabric. I thought that would be really cute. So let me show you how I did this. For this quilt, I'm cutting my sashing at 2.5 inches wide. And then as you can see, I'm just stitching it to the right side of the block. Using my little leaders and enders. I ran out of the other ones, so I had to cut some new ones. Now you'll see me in a minute trimming some little slivers off of that, because when I do my first sashing, I always give myself like 1/4 of an inch extra, and then I'll trim it off, and then I will measure it again and then trim the other ones to that length. And in this case, my blocks were 10 inches, so my sashings were 2.5 inches by 10 inches. And then I just take the little 2.5 inch cornerstone, of course, and stitch it to that top one. And I will fold that back to where the seam allowance is going towards the gray part, so that those two seams will nest there. But I forgot that I had some other seams on that other side that I needed to make sure and match up. So I switched it over to the other side to stitch on. It's really a pretty easy, simple process. And then I'll just take and press that one out to the side with the least amount of seams, which would be the sashing side. Looks like I had another little sliver there. And there you have it. I'm doing just a few more of those, so I'll probably just go ahead and chain piece those to save a little bit of time. I'm going to go ahead and speed this part up a little bit. Stay tuned for the end. And we'll just finish this seam out, and then we'll have to do a little bit of pressing. And believe it or not, we have all the sashing done. This was such a fun little block to make, and I still have a few more to make. I'm probably going to turn this into a cute little crib size quilt. So thanks a lot, and join us for the next part where we will put the quilt together. Thanks for watching.